Minecrafters, guess what? It's Kimise, and I'm back for another episode of Kimisecraft. I've been out on the town here, guys, walking around, checking things out, and noticing that there is some stuff that needs to get done. Last episode, we were talking about maybe helping out with some of these shops over here in the, I guess he was calling it Rockefeller Center or something like that with the big tree. But anyways, it is what it is. This place is looking cool. Thank you, Orange Face, for putting such a great start to it. We've got some visitors. But we've got some work to do, so let me just kind of show you what we plan to do today. I'd like to go ahead and finish this row of shops. So we want like 2 rows of shops. I'm not sure exactly how they're going to look yet. Those guys, they need to stay over there. Okay, but I do think that these are going to look really pretty good. What we'll do is we'll do one here, one here, one here, one here. I'm going to do some research, decide what type of styles I want to do. But I do want to say I've been a little bit busy between episodes. What I did is, we'll just kind of catch you guys up before we get started on today's project, is I went ahead and I finished the sidewalk over here by the river. The sidewalk needed to get done, so I went ahead and got some bricks out, and it looks styling. Oh yeah, I'm really loving it. I'm thinking what we might do is we might go ahead and put a fence so you don't fall off down into the river. That'd be terrible, right? Okay, and maybe some stairs coming down here and turning this into like a river park right here. I think that'd be looking pretty good. But I went ahead and did the sidewalk all the way over this way. Okay, so now you can like sidewalk all the way around that block that we've got built. Looks like Whoops has these 2 things sectioned off, so it looks like he has some plans for that. So I cannot wait to see what he does. That kind of takes us over to this section of the castle here. And then I went ahead and also, down this road, went ahead and made an official bridge entrance. So that's kind of like an overpass where we'll probably have a building or something like there. Still not sure what to put here. Maybe some more shops or buildings or housing, right? Okay. But then this will take us all the way back to, you guessed it, guys, back to Rockefeller Center. Yeah, and I don't see any of those guys anymore, so maybe they went to go do something else, which I'm perfectly happy with. Okay, good. So very good. So that's what I've been doing offline. I think everything's looking really good. We need to go ahead and work on finish that tunnel up like I did that tunnel. I'm thinking we're going to have I might come over here and help Orange on this section, like really making some nice staircases up there, put a couple fountains up there, make a really manicured lawn type garden area going up into the castle entrance, which is right there. I think that would look pretty cool from right here, this big old walking area. You know, so I don't know yet. Maybe some fountains, gotta decide. But I'd like to go ahead and work on these. So that is the plan. And oh yeah, I'm not sure if I improved on this building, but I went ahead and adjusted some because Orange Face had a sign he was looking for some help on. And I think it's looking pretty good. I like the way the copper, as it starts to brown and green out, starts to look with everything else. So I can't wait till this side starts to do the same as well. So there you go. So things are starting to look good. I want to put my finger on the plaza here and help Orange Face out again. So guys, I'm going to bring it back as soon as I get some of that done. So see you in a bit. Hey guys, it's Kimise. I'm back, and boy, I just love all the different views you can get around here. And you know what? Before I show you what we accomplished, let's just go walk around. And what I mean is, when you're building, one of the greatest things you can do is build for skyline. Like, for instance, when you're walking down this street, the castle that Whoops threw up there from one of my previous worlds is absolutely fantastic out there in the distance. In fact, turning on your render distance is so key to that, because it makes the world look so expansive. Like, you got that house there. You turn down here, you have a different view with that showing itself, and then this view down here as you're walking down this way, because you got the house, you've got the trees. I still got to work on the zoo. Maybe we'll work on the zoo next episode. You've got that great balloon that Whoops put up there. It'd be great to have another balloon up there. Whoops, if you're hearing me, if you have another balloon to pop up maybe above the zoo, that would be absolutely fabulous. But as you walk in and you see the render distance change and you see that ship out there, it just gives you so many awesome things to look at. So that's one of the things I like to do when I'm building, is I like to see what can I get in the views, like the bridge there. And you see part of that zoo, the bubble up there, that looks just fabulous. You come down here, you see this really great rocket shop, right? And then as you just walk down, different things present themselves, because I don't know. This is something I learned from a couple of YouTube builders watching them. Like that ship right there, and that's the first ship we saw right there. B-Dubs was really good about explaining this. Like, when you're creating these things, it's like, what can you see as you walk down? And so, you know, it might be up in the render distance. There's a lighthouse that we didn't see before. And when you do large builds like this, that's when it really becomes awesome how these things all work together when you're walking down below, as opposed to just flying. You got that great ship that Orange Face did. We've got these colorful coastal buildings, kind of like our Gulf Coast, our Mexican coast, which I think are pretty cool the way they view. You walk over here, you got these great apartments that I believe Aki and Orange Face built, right? And then you're coming down here, you got those fantastic flags of the thing. Well, anyways, I just wanted to talk to you about, you know, render distance, and how when you put builds together and you start layering things, they really start to take on a life of their own as far as how they look. Like this wonderful off downtown shop area that Aki and Orange Face put together. Absolutely fantastic. And this takes us back to the Rockefeller Center right over here. And I was able to add some things into this wonderful area that Orange Face started doing. And I hope he likes it, you know, is I went ahead and built some shops over here on the left. So let's see what we did. First, I went ahead and used the palette of some of the sandstone and some slate and acacia tree, and I think we got a nice couple of pairings right here. A couple quick, small little shops with a little bit of upstairs. Maybe we do an apartment here. I didn't split them off. Maybe I should, but I did get it taken care of with a nice little flooring here. So I think that turned out pretty good. And then over here, we've got this. We went with a totally different look, because I think these shops look really good when you really change them up, how you build the materials and stuff. Of course, you know, Orange Face is really good at this. I got to applaud his building and everything. But we've got the blackstone and the quartz, which I think is a natural pairing with the dark oak wood on the flooring, and I think it looks really nice. I think this one this neat. And I went ahead and added some chisel stones for some accents here. And then over here I was trying to figure out what would pair really well with our tuft, which was a new block that was added a couple of updates ago. And I thought the prismarine looked really good with that. And of course the dark prismarine, their hues will change a little bit, but I think it turned out pretty good. We have this great little entrance here, you know, for a great little shop. I decided to make it a single floor because it was kind of capping the end of it. I think this would be a really great coffee shop here at the end of the center, right? So when people come here, like that could be an awesome Christmas tree when we come back around Christmas again. Again, this is a long-term world, guys, so we're looking to build for things and do different things long-term wise. And I'm not sure what Orange Face has planned for this, but we have the street going through with the tunnel, so we might make this streetwise again, but we might make a crosswalk. And I was kind of thinking, like, if we walk up to this direction and then create a garden and maybe put a couple of big fountains and a really sculptured garden, you know, not like the or sculptured garden or sculptured park, kind of not like the park that I did over there, which is kind of like a more free-flowing park. This one, which actually accentuates the great entrance to the castle build that Whoops has been working on. Wouldn't that be fantastic? We go ahead and level it out. do kind of like a very high-end European garden with straight walkways and everything like that. I think that would be absolutely fantastic with these really grand staircases going straight up from here that looks like whoops, Orange Face started. I think that would look really, really great. But unfortunately, guys, that's all the time that I have for today. So I just want to say big thanks for everyone who's been watching. Remember, there's 3 free ways to support the channel, guys. You can hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Ooh, I really want to get my builds in. And you can also go ahead and don't forget, drop me some comments. I appreciate every single comment. I thank you guys for watching the shows and supporting. And remember, you can still be part of the channel. You just have to be, you can still be part of the server. Lots of room on the server. All you have to do is hit that, is be a channel member here on YouTube or join my Patreon. Thanks, guys. It's Kimise. I'm going to catch you later. Bye-bye.